So my brain still hurts, and I have successfully returned from the 2025 MACON conference in Cleveland, Ohio. And there are so many ideas and thoughts running through my head right now. But the one item that I want to share with you that is pretty actionable and easy to implement is a tip that Jeff Woods, the author of the AI Driven Leader, shared during his keynote presentation. And in that, he presented the CRIT framework. When you go through and create a prompt, the CRIT framework stands for context, role, interview, and task. And so when you are actually creating a prompt, dump those in and then provide backfill. So give it context as to why it is that you're asking the AI for assistance. Fill in what role you want AI to play. You're going to be an expert bank marketer, or you are a CFO for a community financial institution, whatever the case is. But the last two items that I thought were really awesome were the interview, the I in CRIT, where he did this live on stage, but he chose his words very carefully, but said, I want you to interview me to extract relevant information by asking no more than 3 questions, because otherwise it'll just keep asking you and asking you. But by asking me 3 questions, one at a time, that help you understand the role and the task or the activity that I'm needing assistance with. And he did this live on stage and actually did it right in front of the audience, and it was really cool. And then the last item is the T for task. And it in that output, it was generate the output, provide me with X, Y, or Z, whatever the output is, but do it from the perspective of things that I wouldn't have thought of, or an outside of the box, or maybe an unconventional, so that you intentionally push the AI outside of its comfort zone to give you some ideas that you wouldn't have otherwise come up with on your own. But the nuts and bolts of his book really, really lean into you are the thought leader, AI is the thought partner, and working collaboratively with it and interacting with it instead of expecting it to do your job for you. You have to work alongside of it. And that was an overwhelming theme in a lot of the sessions that I sat in on over last week's MACON conference. So explore the CRIT framework. Let me know what you think. Check out Jeff's book, The AI Driven Leader, and post any thoughts or comments or observations in the comments below. I'd love to hear your voice, and let me know what you think.